Hi, guys. Welcome to the podcast. We were having silly time. Story time? So this is Season of the Witch. This is our second episode. We have some awesome people joining us tonight. Our market manager from Geeky Noir is here, Miss Brandy Gibson. And then we have... Whoa! Shh, and the crowd goes wild! Not for you, though. Sorry, Katie. We used all of our cheers.
I'm not a very cheerful person anyways.
And then we have the beautiful Katie here from Dragon Circle, from the store, from all the things. We're going to jump into it and do introductions. Yeah?
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 Yeah. Perfect. I'm Brittany. I pretend to run the show. Who are you?
You need some spicy Dr. Pepper.
No, I do.
I am Dave. I am co-owner of the Norns.
Oh, we're supposed to do this formal.
Oh, this is our serious episode, remember?
It is.
Yes.
You're
Okay.
correct.
Okay.
Don't you have any notes?
No, I closed my phone.
Huh? I know.
Should I put the glasses on? Will it be more formal?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I can read.
I'm Star. I'm the Reiki lady.
Ooh.
Yeah. Very serious. I mean, you were kind of introduced already, but introduce yourself.
I'm Katie.
Wait.
From Stardust.
From Stardust.
Heck
You
yeah.
broke my tradition.
Oh no, what do you do?
Traditionally, every time. I'm Katie. Next.
I like that.
And you, ma'am?
I'm Brandy from Geeky Noir.
I do the things. I make the stuff.
Do y'all know that on Facebook we're closed captioned?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh. Does it get it right, though? Or does it say weird things like
Good question.
vacuum?
Does it get my
Vacuum.
cornbread right?
Stardust? Who's Stardust?
Me.
Stardust is the dragon.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
it's
I
the
saw
Dragon
Stardust.
Circle.
I thought it was just.
Bro, you're
okay.
30 seconds behind. Get it together.
I'm a Time Lord.
But we are going to wait and see what it says for my words because I think that's important.
Yeah.
Okay, so things that I want to talk about tonight are going to be our new magazine that's coming out. We're going to drop a link tonight and give you guys a special update. We'll wait until we're a little bit further along or have some comments come in. Say hello, guys. That way I can make sure that my little chat feature is working and I can actually see everybody. I forgot to test that.
Michelle, you want to say hello? You want to type hello?
Yes, Michele.
Hey.
Tell us you're
Hey.
here.
Oh, wait, I can type.
I was just going to say, I can hop on there.
I
now.
also.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I am watching right now.
Yeah, this is the only one we can't do the comments from.
Yep.
We have to keep that one up. Woohoo! Look at it's working. Hey, everybody.
Yay.
Okay, so
duh.
Facebook does work.
Awesome. Oh, YouTube. If anybody's watching on YouTube, you can message us on YouTube too. So, with that, do we want to give them the good news now, or do we want to pause and wait?
We should wait till more
Bad news
people.
first.
Yeah. always
Okay,
bad
bad news first.
I already introduced myself.
Oh.
Well,
Okay. So, we recently updated our website and our podcast. You can find us on all of the places except for Apple.
yeah, except Apple.
Yeah, because we have Androids.
It was stressful.
Um,
We said no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll be on Apple eventually. We just have to get our lives together and figure that avenue out. But you can stream it on Spotify and dang near everywhere else.
Amazon Music.
Yeah.
iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All kinds of fun places for you guys to check this out. We are doing this bi-weekly, so you'll be able to catch us on the first and third Saturday of every month at 8:30 Central Standard Time. We are a little bit early tonight, but it's just because we were so excited to see your faces. Or for you to see our faces, because we can't see you.
I was like, where are the faces?
Yeah.
They're gonna make them with the
With the emojis.
Yes.
The emojis.
Yes.
Okay, I'm testing YouTube to see if I
Um,
pop up. Oh, there's YouTube.
Woohoo! YouTube.
Yay.
Do you want to handle services? Want to pull up the website and
Yeah.
give us a list of services? So you guys can go to our website. It's a new thing that we're trying to get a little more organized in the flow of how our readings and other services go in the store. So you can visit thenorns.net and you can book all kinds of services, from house cleansings to Reiki, all kinds of services. Star's going to tell you all about them.
All right. So we have tarot card readings with Brittany. We got tea leaf readings, deity confirmations with tarot readings, past life readings. She also does tarot parties. So if you got a group, you can bring them. I do oracle readings. I do Reiki sessions. We do spiritual cleansing. I think maybe some other people too. House cleansing. Yep. Dave does virtual shopping. So if you're far away and you can't come in to shop, you can shop with Dave. I'm also doing life coaching. You can schedule a consultation on there. And then we have classes as well. So Katie over here is going to be doing Apothecary class on February 15th. And then I'm going to be doing Reiki Level 1 on March 29th. And we'll talk more about that for sure. I'm sure you'll have more to tell us about Apothecary, right? Awesome. So yeah, Apothecary.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
It's just real fun to say. I'm
It's
going to say it
it's
as much as
gonna
I can.
Start February 15th. So you guys please make sure you're checking for updates. I think you can book it now.
Yeah.
Through the website.
Yeah.
So reserve your seats. There are limited seats available. It's going to be virtual, or you can come in person. The in-person, if you come into the shop, we'll sell you those tickets. That way you're not taking up seats for virtual. The website is for virtual tickets. What else? What else? Services in store, vendor guest. Tell us all the things you do. All of the amazing things you
All
do.
the things I
Yes.
do?
If
Okay,
you
do we have 2
want,
hours?
Yes, we do have 2 hours. If you want Dave to nudge you, I put him here so he could be like, and she does this, and she's the queen of LARPing.
Not anymore.
Well, you're still our queen.
Okay, I'm really bad at this, but I make a lot of things, and I'm good at that. Let's see. We just released the junior legal size notepads.
I love that.
Are they cute?
Yeah.
And I have them in a wide variety of prints. All of my prints are bought from other small businesses, or they are prints that I have printed myself through another small business.
You mean no TikTok prints?
I mean, there are some small businesses on TikTok.
There are.
And we have a range of geeky prints, or the dragon print, which is my new favorite.
Yes. Just gonna peek this up for you guys. These are cute. They come with a pen, y'all. She literally thinks of everything when she puts them together. So we love these. She does these cute little Sherpa headbands.
Sherpa headbands, which came in handy today with that nice cold wind we had going.
Yes.
And these are a wide range of prints again.
I got you.
There we go.
Ta-da.
Nice and comfy. They'll fit most adult heads. I say most because we never know, But the majority of adult heads will fit those easily. And then we...
Look, these are boo booties.
Those are boo booties.
Can you see the
Them
booties?
ghosties got
I don't know if we
boobies.
can see them. Haha. Katie says, this is important. We have you.
Is that good?
Yes.
Are they upside down?
They're every
Look
way.
at that one booty.
She says, ooh.
Down the booty.
I'm one of those people that I feel like your accessories should very much exemplify you and bring joy. Because the more joy you bring yourself, the more joy you're going to bring other people. So it's always been important to me to make things first for myself, and then later on as I started the business to that make people happy. I want you to grab the boo booty to get ready that day and be like, laugh as
I
things are
feel
meant
so
to be
cute.
feel pretty or cute or astrological or plant witchy.
Yes. I love these.
These are some of the new earrings that I've been doing.
We're going to need a Katie special.
Yes.
Art,
I'll pull my
and
best,
then
best
I
fan away.
hand paint the glitter details on
A little
that.
closer.
You see 'em?
It is. It is. It is
A little
good.
closer.
Oh, a little closer.
Yeah. Yeah. That's nice.
Nice and shiny.
I'm gonna
Nice
stand
and
here
shiny.
for the duration. Be like this
Well,
number.
then we'll do this one
We'll
next.
do that one next. Wire wrapping was one of the first things that I started with in the store.
Yeah.
Wow, that it has been
A journey.
a minute. It's been a minute. And we're here in the next week or so going to have a new update of wire wrap again here in the shop. What did we figure? We're going to reintroduce the pentacles. Sorry, I should have written myself notes.
It's okay.
We're going to reintroduce the beaded pentacles, which was one of the first items that I did, and I only make them for here at the shop. I don't sell those through my website or at market or anywhere except here.
It was a little far away. I'm not seeing how cute these are.
So we will be having those again in a wide variety of stones. I carry everything from amethyst and apatite to rose quartz and
Tanzanite.
I do.
Some of you guys are sleeping on the Tanzanite. You don't
I
know how
know.
expensive it is normally.
There's a nice Tanzanite noble piece out here at the shop that's just been waiting for the right neck.
I love it.
And then that is chainmail necklaces. I also offer those. I like the bead inner space, but you know they can be done without the beads.
You're doing a great job.
I'm trying.
You really are. Yeah.
I watched a lot of that.
QVC.
QVC.
Yeah.
With the grandma.
And we got tourmaline.
The rainbow
Yeah,
tourmaline
that one I
skies.
just brought in today. Like that's
Yeah.
a fresh make.
Watermelon,
So pretty.
green, clear, copper, black, gold. There's all kinds of tourmaline on there.
Wanted the nice big spectrum. Lots
Very
of
nice,
shine,
very
lots of
nice.
sparkle.
And then she also makes all kinds of
As you see, we have
bags.
a wide variety of bags. Right now we've got the coffin bags and some small bags in, but we're about to have more of those coming in through.
Yeah.
And everything is made by me in my studio.
Brandy also runs our markets. For those of you who don't know, we do a market here every month. We have 30 plus vendors every month, food trucks, coffee, all sorts of awesome people out there that you can meet and mingle with. Everybody is local to the community. Nobody is a resale shop or anything like that. Everybody is working to grow their own small business that's out there. So when you shop at the market, you are shopping within your community. What else did we have before we get into silly time?
Well, you talked about the magazine and
I
the
did. Do we want to
social-
expand on the magazine?
Uh,
Or.
Yeah.
Okay, do it.
Me?
Yeah.
Let's go, Dave.
Touched on you.
I will tell you that on one of the purple pages, there's a typo that Dave missed, and it's my favorite.
That's my favorite too. Honestly.
So starting in March, we're all going to proofread it, not just one. I say one, but I read it
You-
66 times. Didn't catch it ever.
You have to let me proofread it earlier in the day.
Yeah.
Not when I'm laying in bed.
Yeah, that's rude.
Yeah. Because I found a bunch of typos, but I sure as hell missed a bunch of typos.
Yes. But when you find it, you're going to love it. And you'll just know that's Dave's typo.
It's
Go
my-
ahead.
It's my typo?
Yeah, you own it now.
It's yours forever.
Tell us about this magazine.
Well, the creator sucks. No, kidding.
Wow.
No, it's
Welcome to the podcast. There's now 4 of us.
yes. Really, that's all I have to do?
That's it.
Shit. But no, it's gonna be a good magazine. I think it's gonna take a little while to catch on. I think people are loving it. You want to talk about the sponsors of the magazine?
I don't have a list in front of me, so I don't want to leave anybody out. But all of our sponsors are local sponsors. The magazine is written by a collective of people. It's not just my work, Dave's work. It's a whole bunch of people. Star is going to have an Under the Stars segment. Katie is going to have a segment from Stardust, which is going to cover all about draconic magic, and she'll tell you all about that. I write the ritual in there for each month. So each month there will be a full moon ritual that you can do. There's also an awesome section in there called Ask the Norns. And so you can write in, you can write all of your questions in. You can have 1 question, 10 questions, 100 questions, we don't care. In the magazine, we're only going to pick 1 or 2 questions to answer. However, those extra questions will come here and get answered on the podcast. So we're not going to ignore you. That month, you're going to get an answer, whether it's on the podcast or in the actual magazine, which I think is really cool. Magazine cost is $10.
If somebody out there wants to write an article or post photos, like photography style things in the magazine, look, to be as transparent as possible, it is a brand new magazine. And as we progress, the magazine will progress. We'll be able to provide more services and things like that. But everything is out of our own pocket right now. And we do spend a lot of time. She spends a lot of time on that magazine and everything else she does. So if you volunteer to write something, we prefer that you write the article that you want to submit. You submit said article. We review it, not so much for the editing portion, but we review it to make sure it's going to fit the intent of the magazine. And if we say yes, then we get into the editing phase and the posting phase.
Yeah, and if we don't say yes, it might be better for another month.
Correct.
It's not like we're just going to say, oh, no, you can't write this now. And for real, it might, maybe whatever piece you wrote was better suited for a winter magazine instead of a spring magazine.
Yeah, maybe February is not a good time for a Samhain article.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but
Already.
But please do not reach out and say, I have a bunch of things I want you to review, and you pick one. It makes it harder on her to do things like that. So it makes it so much easier. Yeah,
I'm getting messages almost every day about people wanting to write. So the way you're going to submit an article is just get with me on Facebook, either through the Norns or through my personal Facebook. And then once you give me your talking points, I will give you an email address to send those to. Then we'll review them as a team, and we'll say, this is great for this episode, or for this volume, or this edition, and we'll get back to you and say, hey, we would love to use this article on the Star Tarot card. Can you please elaborate here, here, and here, and maybe provide pictures or details or whatever that you want with your article. Articles should be no more than 2,000 words. Yeah. So back on that. Star is doing an Under the Stars section in the article where she talks to you all about astrology, things that are happening in the month, and I will let her explain more on that in a second. Dave is doing a Norse Talk. I'm not sure if your Norse Talk is going to be a monthly edition or if it's going to be...
It'll be random.
Yeah.
Because it's not... I can't say there's something for every month, but there can be filler articles, and we can do an article on a specific
How
deity.
dare you call it a filler article? That's a rude way to consider your writing. I think your writing is impressive, not a filler article. A filler article would be like, eat spam with Reese's
That's messed up.
3
What if
times a
somebody-
day.
Look, what if I want to write an article about spam? Thank you. That's great. Now I can, because that's filler.
Well, if
No,
you did write an article about spam,
No,
it would not be filler
I
because it'd
consider,
be very good.
but I consider a filler article something that's not the norm. It's to fill those gaps that you're missing. So it's not something that's planned every month.
Right.
But whenever it's required, I'll throw something in there. If I have something important I want to write about, because that goes into, something that you want me to discuss later on, I guess.
Yes, but we're going to talk now about the articles. So, you want to tell us about From Stardust?
What? What you mean, Jelly Bean?
Would you like to tell us about From Stardust?
Like in the article?
Yeah. What you're going to talk about.
Okay, yes.
What the From Stardust is, what it means, if people find themselves, just give them a rundown of everything that From Stardust is and what you're
Plan and
presenting
all.
it. Yeah, everything.
Okay. Well, so From Stardust is, we're kind of a collective, a clan of draconic practitioners that Brittany started. The name From Stardust comes from the story of Tiamat and Apsu. Tiamat is the goddess of chaos and saltwater, and Apsu is the god of order and freshwater. And when Apsu was killed, Tiamat avenged his death, and Murdoch killed her, ripping her body in half. She became the heavens and the earth. I did that opposite, but that's okay. And her scales became the continents and all the things, and her
blood
became the star seeds, and that's what we now know as dragon seeds. The name From Stardust symbolizes us as the blood of the dragon. We always look to the stars to find our answers that our hearts need, and as a clan, we know that we are set to create our own journeys and walk to teach lessons along our path. We are healers, we are teachers, we're muses, we are divine, we inspire, and we create the world around us. As a clan, we're a closed circle, but we aren't closed. Like, we encourage those people who are interested in dragons to come out and see what it's about.
on a select circle date.
Yeah, like on a select circle date. Come see if we're a fit for you. Come see if your vibe matches our vibe. If you want to learn about dragons, come learn about dragons with us. So it's like we kind of get together once a month and we work with our personal dragons. We'll also pull in seasonal dragons. And that's kind of what I'll be going over in the article. The different kind of seasonal dragon work you can do, different kind of dragon magic that you can do, various dragon spells, draconic things that aren't too...
Yeah, open dragon practice.
Yeah.
So not everybody who works with dragons has to be a draconic practitioner. Not everybody who works with dragons has a dragon. So that is an amazing way to see if maybe it's a hobby practice or a more serious approach to your practice.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I can't wait. This first From Stardust segment is really cool because it teaches you how to call in dragons and dismiss them from a circle. So I'm very excited about it. And I think it's a very well written piece.
Katie Bug would like to know where to get the magazine.
We're going to tell her in a second. She has to wait. You have to hear all about what's in the magazine first because we have a special surprise for you guys tonight. You can go ahead. What is your segment?
It's about space.
This kind? You got enough room?
Yeah, I mean, we are in space. We are
over a little bit.
just in space. So I talk about space. I talk about what's going on with the planets and why we're feeling kooky or why we're feeling, good, because space isn't always bad. I like to say that we're all in the soup, and I just like to talk about the ingredients and where they're moving and what they're doing to us. Do you want me to talk about what's going on in space now or later?
No, later. Soup is witchcraft.
Soup is, well, yeah, and the universe is witchcraft,
Yeah,
and
that's
all
great.
of it is just amalgamation. So yeah, that's what I talk about in the articles, and I say, today is a good day, or this date will be a good day to start a business, and this date don't do that,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
because Mars says no.
There's also a fun little astrology section in there. Mm-hmm. So if your zodiac sign share the month that the issue is being released, there will be a little tidbit in there for you. It was not. It was Aquarius and Pisces that are sharing this
Correct,
month. We
yes.
skipped Capricorns.
Yeah.
Poor Michelle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because we released it in February instead of January.
Yeah.
Aquariuses and Pisces, you will have a little shout out in the magazine. Yeah? Now, should we tell them where they can get the magazine?
No.
No?
Not yet, because look, someone's impatient. The suspense is delicious.
Oh, it's Barbara. Yeah, she'll put us in a jar. We need to tell her.
I know, Barbara, that's true. We should probably just tell her.
That's awesome.
Okay, guys, so Only available for our podcast listeners. We're not releasing this on the website. We're not releasing it anywhere else. For one, February 1st, we will have issues available in store. You can come in, buy your issues. However, for podcast viewers, anybody listening right now, you can go order your copy of Season of the Witch, our magazine, from our website. Yes?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
From our website. You can get an instant PDF copy so you can read it right now if you're impatient. Or you can order a hard copy and put it on your wall and do all of the things.
Right now?
Right meow.
Right.
Oh
now.
my gosh. Let me whip my phone out. Right now.
Yeah, so you can do that.
Ta-da.
I will tell you, if you are local, please go give a shout out to the Copperas Cove
So pretty,
Creative
right?
Space.
How cute.
They're the only sponsor that I'm going to really dig in and mention, and it's just because they did a lot of the art for our magazine. So they did the cover, and they have offered to help us with a lot of the art for the March edition, and I just, that's a big deal. Artists are already starving, so for somebody to want to be like, hey, let me help you and do your art, it meant a lot to me.
It's a big deal.
So
Yeah, it was pretty cool, and it was something that was offered. Like, it was really, really nice to offer it, and I love the artwork. What's nice about having, because there's a difference between an image versus art, and sometimes when
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Barbara.
you can hire somebody who does really good with graphics, and they you get exactly what you want. But sometimes when you hire an artist that's an artist at heart to do your artwork for you, it's a whole new vision. I really love I really like the cover.
I do too.
It really has an artsy vibe to it.
I think it's really fun because he messaged me at like midnight and was like, send me a picture of your face. And so, of course, I sent him 50 million pictures of me picking my nose and doing all sorts of ridiculous
And he
things.
did.
And he's like, can I just get a witchy picture of your face?
I managed to get out of it. I forgot to send him a picture, so
He was too
Have
busy
you seen the cover?
proofreading.
so that's why the,
Yeah.
Have you seen the cover? Yeah. Okay. Good.
that's why the person in the background, the masculine person in the background, is not my face. Because I forgot to
It
send it
is
to him.
your face.
It's just,
I didn't send him a picture.
Yes, it's your face. That's why it's not close up, because he couldn't get all your facial features because he didn't have a close up of you. That's your face still, though, bro. You just don't think you look that cool?
No.
He did give you a little extra
Yeah.
beard, but like it's still good.
Yeah, bro, that's you.
Yeah.
Definitely looks cranky enough
Right?
to be you.
Oh, man.
I could see it these days.
Yeah. Did
It
you
looks
see
like
the
Dave.
sphere
I just
too?
saw that.
The
Yeah.
sphere has our logo in it.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's
Um,
cute.
Yeah. So, you guys go do that. You're special.
It's there.
It's there.
It's there. It's real cute.
Yeah. You wanna take him to the thing?
Okay, let me.
Show it off.
It's real cute.
And then let me look one more time. Make sure we're doing good on our notes.
We're doing
It's
great.
only
Yes.
right there. It's real cute.
You got a light glare in it,
Oh,
like the lights.
sorry guys, that's my privacy screen.
It's okay.
Nothing
I,
to be
s-
done.
I saw it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Yeah,
can see it.
the light bulb was in it.
Yeah, the light
There you
there.
go.
There you go. Perfect. Kind of. It's good enough. You can order it.
Yes,
Uh,
For the general public.
all right. Does anybody have Q&A questions? We'll get into a little Q&A. I want to talk a little bit. Q&A questions. Yes, question and answer questions. You got question and answer questions? You got questions for me to answer?
Yeah, what is Q&A questions?
There are questions
It's
that you'd like me to
It's
answer.
redundant is what it is, Dave. But it's okay.
Redundant?
Redundant.
How do you like
But that's
those?
okay, because we want to be clear.
So then there were 3.
AKA the Norns.
It's your fault too.
I'm taking everybody down.
You're all fired. I'm going home.
Yes, you can buy them in the store on the 1st.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can buy them in the store on the 1st. As Star
But you can
said.
buy it right now, Michelle.
And
Yes.
for an extra
Yeah.
50 cents when you autograph it.
Aw.
Wow.
How much
I didn't even think about that.
to get you to spit in it?
In the magazine? That's for my
This-
OnlyFriends account.
That was definitely a plot twist right there. I would like you to sign here.
Also, on Tuesday, we do tarot and toes. Just kidding.
Hey, Katie slips it in. I need you to sign here, spit here, sign here, sign here.
Don't mind me.
Say
Yeah,
spit
right?
here.
Throw in my drink. Oh. Does anybody have questions about things you want to do, things you're doing? Oh, you got my emergency list.
Emergency.
It's because Star kept it because she's the only one of us responsible.
I did. I got home and I was like, oh, I stole this, but I'm glad I did.
I never got one.
Well,
Because
Because
it's,
she made it last time.
it's because I don't save anything,
Yeah.
and I've just been told as of yesterday that as an adult, when you type things, you should save them. I thought that took up space on my computer. I'm trying to game and do things. I don't got space
She did
for...
okay. She did the entire herb book out there. So 150
Yeah.
herbs.
152
You didn't
herbs.
save it?
No.
She deleted it.
So
Not only didn't
the
save it, just-
metaphysical properties of 152 individual herbs. Printed it. It's in the book. Laminated.
It's the
And then
only
I said
one
to her,
that
it's
will
like-
ever be.
I was like, hey, Brittany,
Dang.
I like when we used to color code the names so people knew if it was ingestible, not ingestible, or iffy.
Yeah.
Red if not. Orange/yellow if it's
Maybe
questionable.
don't take it with certain medications
Or
whatever.
pregnancy or certain
Yeah.
amounts. Then green if you're free to
Good
go.
to go.
Because it helps the customers. She's like, well, you see what happened was I never saved it. So she'll literally have to write the entire thing again just to change the colors and the font. And I was like,
I
That
think
tracks.
that's how you build memory.
I feel like that.
I
tracks.
now
was
what
gonna
we
say,
could
like, I'll
do
type
is
it
go
in.
through the book and use
Remember
the
names.
color dots next to the names.
Oh, not more uses for the
Oh,
colors.
so
Yeah,
Color
more
dots.
dots. I love the dots.
We have a love-hate with the dots. Yeah. So what questions you got for us?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
What'd you find?
You want me to type it in Facebook or
Oh
something?
my god, is my zodiac sign an excuse for bad behavior?
Let's talk
We
about
were
that.
literally just talking about this, so we have to now. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to start it?
Me?
You want me to start
As a
it?
Gemini, I feel attacked.
Well, as an Aries, let me just dive right in first.
Is that an excuse to feel attacked?
I always
First,
think it's
wait,
important.
should we figure out what signs are here first? Because you might know, but I don't know. So
Oh.
Aries.
Aries. Oh, swarm. Okay.
Sagittarius.
Right.
Libra.
Oh, yay. Okay.
Yeah.
She's the fire of the air signs.
I love a
I
Libra.
find she said be very lovable.
No, there are balance. They say you want to burn things down, I will ignite the fire for you. We will
Exactly.
make sure
They're
the
very
flames
lovable.
take everything.
Well, that's because you haven't pissed her off.
Complete things.
Yeah, that's right. I'm here for the chaos. She's here for the ending.
I love my Libras.
I like it. I like it.
And our Gemini.
Yes. So I'm here for everything. I'm just happy to be here. And, don't really know what's going on, but if it's burning, it's cool. I don't think it's an excuse. I do think it's something to be mindful of because obviously it exists for a reason. It's very popular for a reason. It's, I think it's more rather than I'm crazy because I'm a Gemini, it's I know I'm crazy and I'm a Gemini, so let me keep an eye on that, And then if it slips up, my bad,
It's my favorite that we align on this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I always tell people when they come in, knowing your zodiac sign is useful. It's not an excuse to act poorly. As an Aries, I know that I am very competitive. And being competitive isn't necessarily a bad trait until somebody who isn't competitive wants to
It's just
compete.
smashed.
So I know that I
Check
need
and
to be
mate.
sensitive and I need to check myself sometimes and I need to say, hey, it's okay to win, but maybe don't push people down in the mud when you win because that is poor citizenship.
Unsportsmanlike
Unsportsmanlike conduct. So
I should know.
whatever. You're a Sagittarius. You want to compete as badly as I do.
Exactly.
You're just not as good at it. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Challenge accepted.
I think
Oh.
Sagittarius pretends they don't like to
They
compete,
do.
though.
They-
Like,
they're
like to
pseudo humble.
appear like
And then they get real mad whenever they
This
start
is-
losing.
This is
That's my
gonna be
mom.
my favorite Dave story about his Sagittarius personality. One time, this Aries in his life really, really wanted some stilts. Really, really badly wanted some stilts. And she had never walked
Hold
on
on,
stilts.
hold on. To be very, very clear. By the way, the video is on my YouTube. Go to Herp Halfway House. All one word. I got like 400 videos on there, old tutorials from my old prop building days.
Herp is herpetological.
Herpetological,
like
yeah.
the reptile.
Yeah, reptile herp, as in herpetological.
That's a good clarification.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. So these aren't just stilts, like
Yeah,
the painter's
They're
stilts.
the cool running ones.
The
that
ones you
can
can bounce
hop
with.
and bounce and
Just
do.
running
And do
still.
back
Yes,
flips
man, I was
and-
gonna be so cool.
Because she wanted to build an arbiter costume from Halo.
You don't have to tell people I'm a nerd. You can
She's
just...
a nerd. But they're like 9 foot tall, and they have the long weird shape. So these were those curved on the back ones,
Oh.
like they're bows, and they were meant for bouncing, and they would be perfect
That's
for a
cool.
costume. But now that we
That's
get a better
cool.
understanding what the stilts were,
Yes.
because the
So I
painting
put them
stilts are
on
easy
one
bounce.
time, and I fell, and it's on YouTube,
Mm.
and I fell in the cutest slow motion fall that ever probably happened. I was like, ah. You're so
Like Austin
tall.
Powers. I'm gonna hit the ground tomorrow.
Anyway, Dave was like, "Can I try them on?" And I was like, "Yeah, they suck." And I like
No.
gave him the stilts and took my shoes off. And 5 seconds later, non-competition Dave could do backflips in those stupid stilts. He's running up and down the hill. Just look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. It was
All the
so
bats
rude.
in, and she's like, I'm done.
My Aries was like, "Oh, you weren't good at it. Never do that again."
The arbiter
That's
costume never got built.
So, I did learn how to walk in those stilts, though, because I'm also determined.
Barbara said, "What's my excuse? I'm a Virgo."
Aren't you the antisocial crowd?
It's all in the face.
Yeah, yeah. When I think of Virgos, I think of RBF for sure.
Yeah.
But I also think of like, let me help you put your entire life together. Do not look at mine.
Barbara,
But if you do, you have nothing
Barbara,
to
if
say.
you're feeling called out, leave a 1-star review.
Her
name
name's
is David.
Yep. Not David, just Dave.
Not David, that's her broke
Dave's
boyfriend.
And my son.
Employee of the
He definitely steals her shoes.
He does everything I own. He steals as soon as I get here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's with Zaza tonight, so that's where he's at.
Yeah.
What else I got?
What else you got?
Who knows with you?
There's so many
Yeah.
things.
Air elements. Ooh, a favorite god or goddess?
Ooh.
Brittany, what's your website?
The Norns.net.
Oh,
I did that on
same.
purpose.
Yeah.
I actually do have a favorite website, and I will shout them out. Many, many years ago, when I started this store, I have always loved candle magic. And so this lady that I came across on the website was teaching candle magic classes, and she's absolutely amazing. She doesn't teach classes anymore, but her website is hoodoodelish.com, and the majority of our classes are based off of what I've learned through her. And she's been practicing 60-something years, and she's one of the few people that read candle wax in a traditional manner and not a new age manner. What I mean by that is, if you are in like Facebook groups and stuff and you post pictures of your candles, people will be like, "Oh my god, I see a rabbit, you're having a baby, rabbits mean fertility." And that's fine. Some people can read candle wax that way, but the way Hoodoo Delish reads it is, and the way she teaches it, is from a I don't know how to say what I want to say, but it's a very direct approach to this formation is a mountain. The only way to get over mountains is to make big steps and big changes. And so the shapes that she uses and the shapes that she teaches are shapes that have been written and recorded, whereas the shapes that we pick up on today in Facebook groups are not. They're just intuitive.
Right.
Yeah. So that's my favorite witchy website. Is
Okay.
I'm gonna say Hoodoo Delish.
Hey, Star.
Yeah.
When it comes to the Norns.net and scheduling classes and things like that, you have a class coming up soon
I have one in March.
in March,
Katie has one in February.
February.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your class on February?
Herbs with apothecary. We are going to be doing a spell class, kind of a little bit. We're going to be going over 5 different herbs that you can use in a specific spell that's going to be kind of along with this season, if you will. I'm going to teach you, can you ingest it? How do you use it? What are its medicinal properties? What are its magical properties? Where does it come from?
A seed, right? Do I pass?
You do. Stars for you. And then we're going to put it together. So whether that's like putting it in a jar, making a sachet, different kind of things, right? We're going to go all through the process. Do we have to grind the herbs? What do we have to do to get it in the format that we need it for that specific spell?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Stars class?
Yeah.
Star's class. Star's going to be teaching Reiki Level 1 in March. We hopefully have a location. But Reiki Level 1 is about foundational Reiki. I teach you the history of it. I teach you all the things you need to know to use it intentionally. And it's all about self-healing. It is an intensive class. It's 6 hours long. It's a massive exchange of energy. It's healing. It's pretty powerful. It's not something to take on lightly, but it is something worth taking on for sure.
Is it 6 hours or 8 hours?
6. Well, I prefer 8, but we thought we booked the space for.
We have it for 8 hours. I
We have
booked
it
it
for 8
yesterday.
hours. Does
Yes.
that
I
include
will-
setup and teardown?
Yes.
So like we have an extra window?
7 hours is what we have it for then, because it'll probably take us 30 minutes
Right.
to set up and 30 minutes to break down.
So it's a 7-hour class.
Perfect. Perfect. It's
I
gonna
will-
be as long as we can
as
make
long
it.
as we can,
I
yeah.
plan on being in that
Yeah.
class.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be awesome. We
Yeah.
will have a 30-ish minute lunch break. We should have a food truck outside. Hopefully
Yes.
that's the goal. But yeah, it is a lot, but it's definitely worth it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
How much is said class going to be?
It is $125. There are 3 levels of Reiki, technically 4. So Reiki level 1 is about self-healing. Reiki level 2 is about long distance and for animals. And Reiki level 3 is working with other people, and it's like the master level. And then level 4 is if you want to be a teacher. And so I do offer discounts if you purchase the entire package ahead of time. I'm not sure how much that is because I haven't run the math on it yet. But it is $125 for level 1 and probably level 2 and 3 as well.
Can you teach level 4 also?
I can, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? I told you, I'm a certificate addict. Once I start, it's not done until it's done. I want all the levels.
What about you, Dave? You teaching any classes?
Yeah, Dave. We're doing a thing, right? Next month?
We could, yeah. So not so much about classes, but I do want to talk about our little heathen hangout. I think that's the term we're
That's
going to
it,
go
that's
with
it.
I
for
like it.
now.
Yeah.
It was very, very nice. It was a smaller group of people, but it was a solid group of people. And we're going to continue doing it. We will get a little bit more structured. I've talked to Star. I talked to Sigurd about it.
Mhm.
Not church structured, but the structure that's required to actually one day be considered a kindred.
Oh, so that's the goal now?
I think so. I think if we have the right foundation.
Hell yeah. He just had to come to terms on his own. I love that.
Well, it's no
Can't tell a
promises.
fire sign what to do.
You would know. I tell her to breathe. She passed out. How dare you? But no, it was a really nice turnout. We will continue to do it more. It's going to be more of like literally a hangout, like a bloat style. We will do some things that are associated with that month. we might be a little bit more deity specific. It is going to be open for everybody. So if you're interested in learning, it'll be a good opportunity. But I also think we will, as we progress and we get into the structure we want it to be, we will have more of a closed group and an open group.
Oh, I see you, Dragon Circle people.
It's a hangout. Thanks.
It's a hangout.
It's a
Heathen
hangout.
I was like, they're taking notes from the best.
The Heathen Hangout is family friendly. Just be advised, because I think this needs to be covered. When I say family friendly, there won't be nudity, but it is grown people, so they're
Maybe
language.
cursing.
Right,
There
there
may
may
be
be
some
some
cursing.
language. Yeah.
One of the things that is within the heathen tradition is having a drink of some sort. This is not an excuse to get drunk. If anything, I think this is our first one. We all did a shot of mead, just a simple shot of mead for the offerings.
Shots.
To the-
Shots. But
to
only
the,
one.
Yeah.
guys.
This is one time.
But
Yeah.
just know that there will be alcohol present.
Yeah.
So I think that's fair to let people know.
But also, if you're recovering, don't like to drink, pregnant, whatever, there are non-alcoholic
Yes.
options, and we do that at our circle
Alcohol
as well.
is not
Not
mandatory.
mandatory.
Yes.
Correct.
And as far as the heathen stuff goes, there's destined to be food. There will always be food there too. To
Oh,
help,
and some delicious
balance
food,
that out.
y'all. I'm
Yeah.
only coming to the circle for food.
Yeah, that's facts. though.
We had a nice turnout. Like
Yeah.
Star made some homemade bread that we ate and we offered.
There was
we-
delicious soup.
We had subs.
Yeah, the
So
soup was-
much
yep.
good soup.
The
Dip.
sausage. Oh, it was good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
So
and the
many
soup.
good things.
It was definitely a good turnout.
Yeah.
I know the community's been asking for it. I don't think I pushed it. I know Star, especially that last week, posted a lot on Facebook, but I failed because I generally will flood the shit out of Facebook with.
And push
the
things when you're
posts.
talking to customers, but his
we-
wife
that-
was like, you should do the thing, so.
I don't like being told what to do.
Because he's a Sagittarius.
I hate that whole voluntold thing. I did that for 23 years. Okay, anyway. So, but I think it was really nice, and I think it's gonna be a nice turnaround. Michelle actually attended it, which was really nice.
You just
She brought
call
daughter.
her out. That's fine. Maybe
She's here.
she doesn't
She is
want to. Maybe she doesn't want to know that she went to your.
I think she's open about being a heathen.
Wow.
She's only got tattoos on the back of her neck.
Yeah. But I will say, but no, that's
We don't call people out in Dragon Circle.
That's
Do
good.
we,
That's
Michelle?
good
for
Dragon.
you.
Only Michelle.
But you announced that you're in it, and so is Katie. That's two right there.
We volunteered to be announced.
So, for the record, heathenry is not AA. We are not anonymous. If you want to be anonymous, stay home
that is
because
the
we're
thing.
silly.
Yeah, we did talk about we will not be recording the sessions. Due
I
to
know, I'm
privacy
waiting for
and
her to
things
say
like that.
something.
Right, what's she saying?
And it's loading. Sorry, waiting for Michelle to talk back.
Oh,
That's
I
all.
think she posted a GIF,
Oh, let me go see
Not
what
the
she said.
gifs.
a
It's peanut
meme,
butter,
A me?
a meme.
The memes.
a laughy face, a laughy cryy face.
Yeah. Okay.
But yes,
so an
the-
emoji.
So for those of you who are interested, we will get a date announced as soon as we come up with a
She
date
laughed.
on the
I
next.
think we have a date already.
Do we?
Doesn't it
What-
have an official date?
When was somebody
No,
going to tell
it does
us?
not.
Brittany?
It does not. And
Oh.
honestly,
We
heathenry.
were waiting on you to let us know what the
We
calendar
can't
was
even
clear.
agree on whether it's fall or spring. So, if you found one that has a date, we'll go with it.
Oh no.
So we will. I'm going to share it more on
Oh,
Fort Hood
no.
or Fort Cavazos, whatever it
Cavazos.
wants to be, because I know there are a lot of people on there that I failed them by not announcing it in those groups.
It's okay.
You looking for dates right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it on a calendar, but of course it's not here.
I
It
mean,
says February.
yeah, but we don't. It doesn't.
Yeah, it's not a.
Now,
not a
Sigurd said
specific-
he would like if we could do something around new moon
full
or full
moon,
moon
yeah.
to incorporate the moon with our work if it's not a specific bloat.
I was gonna say, well, the full moon is taken, so we can't do that.
But
But
it's
you can absolutely have a new moon. If you wanted to do a full moon, I could give you a full moon, but you would have to conjoin it with the open circle.
we could do it in the window before or after, in like the 3-day window. His basic thing was saying that he wanted to do it around the full
Join.
moon for the increased energy because we're building Frith.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
But I don't know about joining it. Let's put it close, but not.
Wow.
I know.
That means she doesn't like the open circle.
I've never been to Open Circle. I've never been to Open Circle.
Yeah, so Open
But I
Circle is
I've
just
worked
open for
during Open
everybody.
Circle. Yeah.
Most of the people in Open Circle don't have a path.
Could do it
Right.
before or after open circle.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon Circle does that too.
Yeah,
We
Oh
meet
my
up
God.
sometimes
after.
we do that.
We meet up after.
We want to be different.
No, you can't be because we're the coolest.
Stop competing. Damn Mary's not an excuse.
Did you sign that no compete?
I didn't. So.
You still haven't got me yet.
No.
I keep asking. I'm begging to sign it.
Yeah. I only make people.
I'm like,
oh,
let
I
me
can't say
sign
that
your
out loud.
paperwork.
Those rapid thoughts.
What else we got?
Um,
Oh, Auntie KK's watching. Hi, sweet precious baby.
that
I
mean-
love
does that
you.
mean David's watching us too?
Yes.
That does mean David's watching us.
Oh,
That's
yay.
cool. Speaking of David, have we talked any more? Have you thought about doing anything more about
Raising pagans.
raising pagans?
Wow, Dave, get out of my brain.
Wow.
You got the thing? I just sent it.
Oh, did you?
I did. I'm telling secrets. Sorry.
Secrets don't make friends.
But friends make secrets.
Ah, yes,
Damn.
yes.
That was it.
So we do have a Raising Pagans going on, but we don't have any updates on it yet. We're waiting to get updates so we can bring Raising Pagans up. I haven't talked to Dave yet, so I'm just going to throw it on the podcast, put it out here, marinate it. Maybe Dave will say yes. I keep thinking that maybe for Raising Pagans, I'll put a flower box or something out back because we had a big, cute little grass patch out back. But I don't know if I have to get permission to do that, what all entails. And so it seems like there's a lot of hurdles that I may have to jump into just to put a garden box out back for the kids. But it's-
Put it on
where
wheels.
are you planning on putting it?
Right here because it's so perfect.
Yeah.
It
Out
only
there
gets
or
morning
right here?
sun. Right here.
Right outside the door?
Right
or across
outside the door.
No.
Yeah.
The reason I say not right outside the door is
Because of all the
because
power and
all,
everything.
all the power lines
Right,
coming through
yeah.
there, the water meter's right there. There's too many things
Yeah.
that you might dig and accidentally
No,
hit.
no, we're not going to dig.
Oh,
I'm
no,
going
we're
to
gonna
put a
build a
raised
box.
bed on top
Yeah.
of it.
Never mind.
If you do raised bed, then I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gotta be careful because of there is power out there and
Yeah.
lines and things like that. So
Yeah. It's just the perfect spot because it only gets morning sun. And so it has that afternoon shade. So we could do all kinds of veggies out there. Just do one trellis or something over and we could just do whatever with the kids. I think it would be cool.
I think that'd be really cool.
Plus I like to grow things.
maybe we can
Nuh-uh.
maybe we can get the kids bowlings and teach them how to use a bowling.
You want the kids out here at midnight?
Yeah.
With knives?
No, not necessarily midnight, but under harvesting the herbs under a full moon
Yeah.
with a
that's
bowling.
cute.
Yeah.
Ah, it'd be great.
Yes! Finish him! Oh, I keep
Where did
kicking
that
this. I just have to open it.
Talk
They
about
don't put it on
having
the
a vodka
table.
with knives at midnight. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like, Mortal Kombat immediately came to
Hey, only the strongest survive. I'm talking the plants.
Me too. More than 3 times and I'll never grow them again.
That's
Same.
kids too.
Oh,
You haven't lost
that's
any.
really sad. Okay, guys. Wow, we only have 15 minutes left.
I know.
Whoa.
Oh,
Did
well
we
then-
cover all the things that we wanted to talk about?
I
Brittany,
wanna
it's
talk
your
about- I wanna
checklist.
talk about space.
I covered
You
what
want
I
to talk
needed
about
to.
space?
Talk about
Star
space.
Wars talk about
I
space.
took notes.
The Final
Yes.
Frontier.
Yeah. Maybe. Okay. So people have been talking a lot about this planetary alignment kind of thing, and everybody's like, "Oh my god!" So that's not exactly as much of a thing as the internet has made it sound like it is. Planetary alignments happen all
On
the
the
time.
25th? Oh.
No, yeah.
I'm
No,
like,
it
which
happens.
one?
It happens all the time. They're always aligning. The cool thing about right now is
No,
that
no,
it's
no, no, I know
visible.
they happen all the time. I was
January
asking if you're
25th.
talking about the
Yes,
one on the
so
25th.
in
Okay.
January 25th, the only thing that's really special about that day is that in India specifically, it's going to be extremely visible.
Yeah.
And so that's the whole thing. It's like the alignment, not so interesting, but the visibility, super interesting. It's called a planetary parade. And so right now, for the entire month of January, we have the planetary parade. But on the 25th, the visibility in India will be great. So hopefully we'll get some really good pictures from that.
You go to India?
We could go to India.
I can't. I don't have an ID.
I do not have a passport, and I think we don't have enough time.
I'll be there.
But
It's okay.
yeah, okay.
No.
I have a TARDIS.
So let's go. So that's the thing. I mean, planetary alignments are awesome. They're times they're supposed to be more harmonious than other times. But yeah, it's not necessarily as big as what everybody made it seem like it's going to be. But it will be cool, and you can see Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, and Mars, and Uranus and Neptune will be in this alignment.
I like it the
I
other
was
way.
trying so hard not to say it because of him. I was like, I thought about it
before. Brandy's giggling Uranus off over
Brandy
here.
and I,
You're
love
good.
guys, we knew
You're
it was
gonna need a telescope to see Uranus. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I practiced it too. I was like, Uranus.
Uranus.
Let's see. Oh, the 19th. So tomorrow is going to be a really good day for business things because Saturn and Venus are going to be at the same degree longitude, and the Sun is moving into Aquarius. So all that being said, if you have like planning you want to do, tomorrow is the time to do it. It's going to be a really big deal. And then new moon on the 29th in Aquarius. A lot of things are going to be coming up. Expect sudden news, shocking news. Yeah. So 29th.
Or any
If
quitting.
things, huh? Right. On the 29th, if you find out a bunch of
I'm not
secrets, just
shocked.
know it's new moon in Aquarius as well, and a couple other things. Mercury will also be in Aquarius, like on the 28th. So
But is it also in Gatorade?
no,
Is
Oh,
it in America?
perfect. I don't have to be at asparagus.
no, I don't think it is.
Still in Aries.
Yep. Good to go. Those are my. Oh, and then February 28th is going to be a super large planetary parade, where you get to see 7 of the planets all at the same time.
Very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Here?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is cool about February is Imbolc.
Yeah.
Imbolc is February 2nd, so we will be doing a potluck here at the store on February 2nd. Any of the 8 major Sabbats, we always try to do an open potluck.
You said February 8th?
No, 2nd.
2nd. Sorry. That's
Yes.
a Sunday. Okay, cool.
Yes, Sunday.
Sunday.
Don't
When is
forget
the
this-
dragon thing happening? There's a. I should have studied for this. I didn't take notes either.
Oh my gosh.
There's a spring dragon thing. You got the book. Peek in the book for February.
What you talking about? What you talking
You
about?
go ahead while we're looking.
Yeah, don't forget Saturday is an amazing day. This is coming Saturday.
It's my birthday.
It's David's birthday.
Right, it's my birthday too. I birthed him.
I don't think it works that way anymore.
Is it a day that I gave birth on? Then it is my birthday.
Would it be birthing day? It's your birthing day.
Yeah, it's my
Yeah,
birthday
it's your
day.
birthing day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 25th, the 31st, the 17th. Let me see it. Maybe I.
We have
put
the
it at
same
the
birthing
beginning
day,
for
one
you.
of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We should go get our nails done or something.
We should. You kids hang out. We'll be back.
Yeah. The spring equinox.
Yeah.
But that's March.
Yeah.
Yeah, that aligns. Never mind. I made it up in my head. Ah, yes. The Tale of Sigurd and Fafnir. Sorry, guys, you can continue without me.
No, I was invested.
Yeah. So March we'll have another dragon holiday. Give us a question for everybody, for the whole team, and then we outie.
Audi 5-0.
Did you just snap, crackle, pop?
She did. And my whole
Yeah.
chiropractic assistant self just kind of.
Oh.
It's fine.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Favorite mythological animal? And go, Katie.
Oh my
Dragon.
god.
I know it's goat and you still called me, but that's alright.
That's not. That's.
I picked the llama.
Oh. Okay. Go ahead.
We want to talk about it for those who don't know?
No, because I don't want to give away a secret.
Oh. Oh yeah, I know the secret. Okay.
Well, that's fucked up.
Oh.
Do your research.
That's not-
Ah.
What's your favorite?
So okay, mythological or like cryptid? Is a cryptid, you
Ooh.
know?
I could talk about Mothman all day long.
Right.
He
yeah.
stole my catalytic converter.
I believe that.
He
He's a
stole
little
your
shady.
catalytic converter?
Yeah. Yeah.
We can't be whistling in the store after dark, but we can't talk about it because it's dark.
We'll discuss it in the morning.
Give Michelle anxiety. We've got to stop.
So yeah, I mean, it's a modern myth, right?
I mean,
If it's a cryptid. So my favorite cryptid is the Jersey Devil, because he's just misunderstood. I really think he just wants to eat puppies and be a puppy. So yeah, the Jersey
he's
Devil.
from Jersey. Does it say anymore?
Yeah, and you know, he can fly. He's got massive wings. So Jersey Devil for sure.
You?
No, you.
No, you.
Oh.
We're going
A
to order.
Pichu!
What?
A Pichu.
A Pichu.
A Pikachu?
Yes.
A Pisha who?
A Pichu dragon.
A Pishu dragon?
dragon.
Yeah.
I do a doodle.
Yeah. A Jujul!
I
Yeah.
have a tiny Pichu on my altar.
Oh.
I also have Pichus on my altar.
It's not the size
Yeah.
of the Pishu that matters.
It's
True.
not. They come in all sizes, all colors.
How does one spell Pishu?
That I'm not sure.
Probably
P-I-X-C-H-U.
P-E-E-S-H-O-E.
Is it?
P-E-H-U.
I was
There's
thinking
so
it
many
was
letters going on.
S-H-U, but I
That's what I was thinking too.
don't pass
Yeah.
spelling bees.
You can't spell
Yeah.
It's S-H-O-E. Shoe.
A shoe. Godzilla.
Ashoo, bless you.
Oh, also Godzilla. Is Godzilla a mythical creature, do you think?
No,
What
I
about
don't
the
think
squanch?
Godzilla's mythical. I
Squanch.
think he's just Hollywood.
It's Pixiu.
Hmm.
Cute. Like this.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
My favorite Pichu came from that lady right there.
That's awesome.
Because I love
It's
them.
made out of
Good
a
Pichus.
nut.
Yes.
That's awesome.
I don't know what
These are
kind of
little
nut.
Pichus.
Oh, little Pishu.
All kinds of little Pichus. These are my favorites, little Pichus with the little money coins.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Dave, what you got?
The obvious.
A dragon?
Nope. Centaur.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
How Sagittarius of you.
Half man.
It's not a competition, Jabe, just because you're a literal mythological creature. I came first.
Forever
Dragon
number one.
mythology.
Forever number one.
What about you, Brandy?
Guess if I had to pick, I am very much a Phoenix person.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Wow, that was not
That's a good
not what I thought you were going to say.
What did you think I was gonna say?
Medusa.
I don't consider
She's
Medusa
not
to
a
be a
creature.
mythological creature.
Yeah,
though.
Yeah, she's
The
a woman.
mythological
You
creature
wanted
would have
me
Well, the
been
creatures.
Gorgon.
The Gorgon.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
semantics. We're talking
Not
specific.
semantics,
Gorgon.
because Medusa's a,
How is her
lady.
race? How is her race mythological, but she's not?
because
I mean, I can
Because
see the
she's
argument for it, but
ascended.
For me, I don't.
just
Right,
a girl,
okay.
right?
That way,
Yes, right,
so,
yeah.
girl.
So she
so
could,
it wouldn't
Just a
occur
girl.
to me.
because she does fall into the category of a deity.
Yes,
Mhm.
and that's where I place
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
That's
have
creature.
a Medusa altar. and
Michelle said, not the whistle.
So,
But if
for
you-
me-
Barbara
But
said
if you were to go
Pegasus.
mainstream, people view it as like the Clash of the Titans and things like
Oh
that.
yeah, then I
Yeah.
could definitely.
Oh, because
then
we
that
said
would
Pegasus, you're going to say Clash of the Titans.
You said Pegasus?
Barbara
No,
did.
Barbara
said
did.
Pegasus.
Barbara said Pegasus.
How would I know this? I can't see that. How am I
Does
reading?
Pegasus have a horn?
No? No?
No.
That's an
Oh,
owl
if he's a
horn.
boy.
Yeah.
I know my My Little Pony.
There you go.
Yeah. It was a trick question, guys.
And we
Anyways.
passed.
You all passed.
passed.
Congratulations.
Way to go, me.
Woohoo.
So don't forget, guys, just a quick recap. The Norns.net. Grab your magazines. The events can all be scheduled. Services can all be scheduled. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Nope,
Spotify.
it's X.
Oh, yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, X, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, TikTok for
For
now.
Yeah.
All over the interwebs. All over the interwebs, guys. Find us on the webs.
You want that Shao Hung Shu?
On the what?
Shao Hung Shu?
Eventually, we'll be on Neptune once
Yeah.
Neptune is released.
Mhm.
I already have the username for that.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Noise.
Alrighty, guys. Well, we love your faces. Any burning desires, burning questions? If not, we just gonna peace out, Girl Scouts.
For those who ever have
Peace out,
questions
Woman
about
Scout.
Tyr is doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
His injury is still unknown.
The vet said he's got perfect hips, perfect back, perfect knees.
And no broken bones. But he still limps, and he's on anti-inflammatories for 2 weeks. And they said that they think he might have a pulled or a ripped tendon by the knee area. But him's okay. He's hanging out right here, by the way.
Alrighty, guys. We love your faces. We're gonna do the bounce
Make like a tree.
and leaf.
Leaf.
Did we do it?